and welcome to a brand new episode of our Magic the Gathering Arena Adventures. And on this episode, we're going to take a look at the deck that refuses to die, one of my most favorite decks in all of Magic. It's Blue-Black Reanimator. Well, let's head right on to the deck first. Now, I really like this deck for the fact that it is sort of like a combo deck, but you don't always need, like, all these pieces in place for the combo to work. As a matter of fact, this is like slow torture, which with a lot of little pieces coming into play, and every turn a piece comes into play, it does something for your deck and for you to win the game. And Reanimation is an amazing thing in all of Magic. Like, Reanimation is one of my most favorite ability, if you can call it that. Dump stuff in the grave, bring it back, and be like, oh, gotcha. And it's really cool. So we play a lot of creatures. Now, I like the blue-black variant of the Reanimation, god-pharaohs Reanimation deck a lot better than the blue-red version, because standard meta has made me hate red. And I don't know, I like it better than the blue-white version too, because I already run a blue-white Teferi deck and I wanted to build something different. And black creatures have a lot of very cool enter the battlefield abilities, and themselves as creatures with death touches are very cool reanimation targets, because they can come in tiny and die and take someone with them, and then when they come back from the grave, they come back even bigger, staying on the battlefield, but still killing more stuff. So, a lot of cool stuff like this. So let's talk about the deck. Let's talk about my card choices and then why I decided to have these cards in the deck. So let's head right on to it. So firstly, 4 copies of Minister of Inquiries. Now, 4 copies of Minister of Inquiries and 4 copies of Champion of Wits are auto-included in any god-pharaohs gift deck that splashes blue, because essentially they come in early turns and let you drop a lot of cards in your grave, and can also block and take themselves out, adding another card as themselves into the grave. So it's an auto-include. Minister is a great card, 1 mana. It's a 1/2, so you can block those 1/1 red creatures, and this can stay alive. And as long as you get the energy, you tap them and dump more stuff in the grave. Champion of Wits, again, like I said before, comes out on turn 3. It's awesome because comes out and you draw cards, you dump more stuff in the grave, and when he comes back, you draw even more cards, and then dump just 2 cards in the grave. So it's great like that. And then we're playing 1 copy of Direfree Poisoner. I wish I was playing 2, but 1 is okay for now. It's a flash card that you can flash it in, and it has Death Touch, so it's a very good answer to cards like Carnage Tyrant, which you kinda cannot kill otherwise because it's hexproof, so you can't really throw spells at it. So yeah, Death Touch is always good and stuff like that. Gifted Aetherborn, wish I was playing 4 off. I just got 2, but I'm okay with 2. He comes in early turn. It's a double black, so make sure your mana is not out of sync, because double black can be a bit hard to pull off in an early turn. If that's the case, just dump him in the grave, bring him out as a 4/4 Death Touch Lifelinker, and he just wrecks stuff. Kitesail Freebooter is like a duress with the body. He's great. Comes in, steals a card from the opponent, and stays in the field. And if he dies early turn, that's fine, because he's going to come back in late turns and get more stuff from their hand. So it's awesome like that. Trophy Mage is essentially their tutor for our Gate to the Afterlives. In case our deck has 4 Gate to the Afterlife, which gets a god-pharaohs gift. But if you are just so unlucky and you could not get your Gate to the Afterlife, then Trophy Mage comes in and looks for Gate to the Afterlife and brings it out. So another great card there. We got 1 Dream Stealer. I don't know, I just wanted this card in this deck. I just put it in just because I wanted it in the deck. I was like, I want to try this because, well, you can Eternalize him and he comes out as even bigger, or you can Reanimate him and he comes out bigger, and then every time he hits, opponent discards that many cards equal to his power. And that's just great, because you essentially make them discard a lot of cards. So I like that, and I just wanted him in, and I thought I'm going to try him, so I did. Now, Gonti, another card I wanted in the deck, because purely for his killer ETB, his Enter the Battlefield ability is just great. Comes in, looks at the opponent's deck, pulls a card out, you exile it, and then you cast it as if it was matter of any color. That's great. So you can do that when you summon him first on turn 4, maybe, and you can do that again after you reanimate him. So you just get a lot of their stuff. And Chips is like the ultimate kill spell on a body. He comes in, he takes another creature out, and then he hits and he stays on the field. Well, let's say he took a big creature out, but there's another big creature on the board. Chips can chump block and kill himself. That sounded a bit weird when I said Chips can kill himself, but well, Chip can die to that big block, and you get to reanimate him again, and he takes the next big creature out. So Chips is just everything this deck needs. Chip cover is great. Raska's Contempt 2 of that for Planeswalkers. You deal with them, we just throw it at their body, and boom, they die, and you get 2 life. Hostage Taker, a lot of like Gonti, but not really, because Gonti looks at the library, while Hostage Taker looks at the battlefield, but other than that, it's pretty similar. And our next reanimation option is the Scarab God. Scarab God is crazy when you have a Scarab God to pick up stuff from their graveyard, and a god-pharaohs gift to pick up stuff from our graveyard. It's just reanimation on nitrous or something. It's like, yeah, it's everything you need, because well, Scarab God is essentially going to pick up stuff from your grave and their grave, and all the zombie tokens comes in, and then they lose life every time you scry. So it's just so much synergy. So we're playing 3 just so that we know it's legendary, but just so that we consistently pull a Scarab God out. And then 2 god-pharaohs gifts. You know what that's for. That's what the deck is built upon. It's because on the start of your combat deck, you take a card from your graveyard, put it in the battlefield, and it's a 4/4 zombie, and it gains haste. This is the card that our deck is built upon, and the card that brings him out is God Gate to the Afterlife. This card is a beast, because every time a known token creature that we control dies, we gain a life. And anytime there are 6 or more cards in our graveyard, creature cards in our graveyard, we get to pay 2 mana, tap them, sack it, and pull out our god-pharaohs gift. So it's great. So every time we want to earn that little bit of life, this thing keeps us alive. And then Welcome Ballista. Ballista is a great card because you can just chuck him into the graveyard if you want to cast him with 0. That's an extra creature to the grave if you want to activate your god-pharaohs gift. Or if you want to activate your Gate to the Afterlife to activate god-pharaohs gift. Or you can reanimate him for nothing probably at the end of the game, and tap a crap ton of mana, putting like 4 or 5 counters on him. So he comes out as a 4/4, another 5 counters on him, makes him a 9/9. Swing with him, take the counters off, boom, GG. It's great like that. And then for mana base, unfortunately in Arena I do not have all the required mana, so what I do is I wish I had 4 cycling lands, which I do not, so I use 2 of each color cycling lands. So we have 2 blue cycling lands and 2 blue cycling lands and 2 black cycling lands. Yes, 2 blue cycling lands, 2 black cycling lands, 1 Ipnu just to dig in your deck a bit more, 4 islands, 7 swamps, 4 so much Barnyard. Again, I wish this was the untapped land, but I don't own it, but it's been working good. And just because the mana base does tend to come out with more tap lands, we plan for Ether Hoops, because Ether Hoops can fix mana like crazy and also help you with your Minister. So yeah, so 4 Ether Hoops just to add that stroke of balance. That's our deck. On the whole, we're running 28 creatures because we need all that creature power to go to the grave to come back. We're playing 8 non-creature spells and 24 lands. And that is our god-pharaohs gift deck. Oh, talking about sideboard, though I am going to play quick constructed with this, so we're not really going to have we're not going to have a chance to change the sideboards, but just looking at the sideboard, we're playing 2 duress for the early game against aggro when you want to pull some cards out, because aggro tends to go wild by turn 3, and we need like turn 4 or 5 to set ourselves up properly to go wreck shit. So 2 duresses, 3 fatal push again for the early game, 2 negates to save our god-pharaohs gift, especially if they disallow it, and 4 disallows again to like stop them from taking our gifts away from us. 2 Golden Demise. Again, Golden Demise is crazy good because we don't care if our creatures die. We want our creatures to die to reanimate them, and it also helps clear that board. And 1 Ghost Keeper, because once you reanimate him, every time he becomes the target of a spell, the first spell, it gets countered. So he stays on the field for a while, and he stops flying. And the opponents are most likely not going to have a lot of flyers, so he can come and hit and square like that. So that is our god-pharaohs gift. That is our blue-black god-pharaohs gift deck. Now to check out some gameplay, and I'm really sorry about this part of the video, because I've accidentally left my microphone off when I was recording this bit, and no audio came through for a solid part of the first game I played. So I'm just going to try and narrate this for you. Opening hand, we got land, Ballista, Hostage Taker, and Raska's Contempt, and a Flash. So we're going to keep that, and let's play the tap land first, and we go from there, I guess. So we're playing the tap land, pass a turn, and opponent plays an island, passes to us, And we got our gate to the afterlife, so that's one step closer to where we need to be. So we drop another island, and we pass the turn. On one more island means we get to get our gate to the afterlife online. Opponent plays black, so, are we playing identical decks? Maybe, maybe not, we'll find out. But yes, we draw a swamp, let's play that, and let's get our gate to the afterlife online. And it's, okay, we lost our first gate to the afterlife, negated. Opponent's most likely playing blue-black control. Okay, cool. Pass a turn. Opponent goes and plays another island. And, I wonder what the opponent... Oh, there we go. Vitalist. Draws a couple of cards, discard 2 cards. Interested. And, opponent draws and discards. Waiting for them to, at least. And, still waiting. Here am I, still waiting for this world to stop hating. Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe it. There we go, let's see what the opponent discarded. Ah, it is blue-black control with a primal tide there. I like that card. Let's play another island, and let's drop in our hostage taker and get that Naga Vitalist from the opponent. Wait, why do I call him Naga Vitalist? Is a champion of which Naga Vitalist is a green card. I keep thinking I call champion of its Naga Vitalist for some weird reason. It's weird. Probably because they both look very similar, but yeah. But champion of its blue. I'm sorry if I've been calling him Vitalist on my deck list. Oh god, I can just be very stupid at times. But at least we got their champion. Opponent draws a couple of cards. Opponent's tapped out. Alright, so we drop our... we drop another tap land in, and... Let's get their creature out. We summon a champion of wits. And we draw a couple of cards. So you draw another champion and a ballista. Let's discard the champion. And the ballistic is good reanimation target. And go to combat, swing with the hostage taker, and pass a turn. Opponent draws. Opponent opts again. I feel opponent's low on cards or stuff that he really needs, because he's been trying to draw a lot on his turn. Usually when you play control, you try to draw stuff on their opponent's turn. So I have the feeling opponent could be on cards that they're not very happy about. It's just a thought, but let's see. Opponent's really digging now. Opponent's really digging now. Opponent goes Supreme Will. Opponent, I sort of feel like you should have done that on my turn. That would have been a bit more helpful, because, you know, you can get some card value. Opponent plays an Evolving Wiles. Corrects it. Oh, I feel like opponent's rampant. I feel like opponent's got a card that he really wants to play right now. Ah, another gate to the afterlife. Now let's play another tapped land. And let's get our other gate to the afterlife online. This time it resolves, and let's go to combat. Swing with both. And we get that through. We end the turn. How many cards are we now, grave? We got 1, 2. Okay, we need a few more cards in our grave. Probably, Well, if those creatures die, they can definitely gladly go to the grave. It's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. Opponent taps a couple of mana, leaving the blue mana open, which means they got a counterspell. Ah, Moment of Craving. Thank you, opponent. Thank you. This is really what I love when they kill our stuff. And it triggers. Gate to the afterlife. We gain a life. We draw a card, and we discard another card. Draw. Ah, the Aetherborn. Right, so we discard our... probably discard a Death Touch. Or Ballista. Possibly Ballista. There we go. And, well, we can flash the other one in, so... we go... go to our turn, draw another card, we got the Trophy Mage in. Well, cards are, well, we got 4 cards in a grave, I'm guessing now. Gift Wraithborn. Let's hit with our Hostage Taker. I think we're 4 cards in the grave now, so yeah. These 2 should essentially activate the gate to the afterlife. And we end the turn. Let's, yeah. I'll put Trophy Mage in there too, just in case we can tutor up for that other gate to the afterlife. Let's get the other gate to the afterlife, and opponent draws. But we have 1 Doom counter on. We got 3 creatures, and if all 3 of those die, then we are going to be happy for the rest of our lives. Oh, expertise. Opponent on a board wipe. Opponent, you do realize that is the biggest help you can do for us, right? Trigger. Yep, draw this card. Chupacabra. You can't discard Chupacabra. Yeah, let's reanimate him and draw this card. We keep gaining life. Vraska's con. Yeah, let's discard the creature. Yeah, let's discard the Flash Death Touch. And we gain a life again, draw a card. Oh, interesting, Mister. Well, our thing's active now. We got 6 creatures in the grave. Definitely got 6 creatures in the grave now. Let's play that Swamp. And let's play another gate to the afterlife for more added value, and let's activate the gate to the afterlife. Second search, let's go hunting in our library, and there's our first god-pharaohs gift, and it's online. And our second god-pharaohs gift is about to come online. Go to our library, and the god-pharaohs gift. Alright, now trigger. Oh, now we're going to do some major league damage now. Let's get our Death Touch lifelink in. Gifted Aetherborn. And let's also get Ballista probably, because you can put counters on him. And so it's 8 points of damage for our opponent. Let's swing with both. Opponent down to 6. Come on, opponent, no matter what you do now. We got 2 triggers. And we will rain down on you with great vengeance and furious anger. I'm just kidding. We're just gonna double god-pharaoh. Chupacabra comes in and kills one of our tokens. Opponent, you do realize that we do have a Chupacabra, right? Yeah. Another swamp. We could play that just for, I don't know, for the sake of playing a swamp. Let's go to combat. Trigger. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's get that Chupacabra out. And kill that Chupacabra. And, God, I love god-pharaohs gift. Trigger, kill, opponent concedes. Beautiful victory with god-pharaohs gift there. That was wonderful. And we rank up. Brilliant. Let's go play another game. And we are squaring off against Right, so I'll land, it's kind of tempting. I'm gonna keep this. Ooh. No, we're at 3 lands now, so let's play the tap. Let's play the tap land because hashtag efficiency, I guess. Oh, hidden stockpile. I know this deck, hidden stockpile. That's exciting. That's actually pretty exciting because when they play hidden stockpile, you know what's coming. It's gonna be that token deck. Now let's make that token. Let's make that token. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think we'll go with this first. Pass the turn. Another stockpile, god. This is crazy, this. And it says every time a permanent create a token. That's a lot of tokens. It's a lot of tokens. Trigger, trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. I love this. I love this. Right. So, should we, well, let's start with the champion. Yep, let's draw. Great sale. I'm gonna take off chips and wait, maybe chips can stay. Let's take off Gonti and another champ. And we do not attack. It's going to be 3 cards in our graveyard soon. Oh god, what is that? You may play cards in my graveyard. Oh, I love this. I wish I had a board wipe, but we don't. It's gonna have to start taking stuff. Is that an artifact or enchantment? It's an enchantment, right? Yeah. Block. Well, that kind of nulls 2 attacks because we gain a life out of it. And yep, gain a life. Let's draw a card. Discard a card. Let's discard the hostage taker. And ooh, Ballista. Ballista's gotta wait just a little bit more. C1. You go in there. Let's get some energy. Yeah, the next can be chips, because chips can kill the graveyard thing. Now we kill our graveyard thing. And, see, this would probably bring some stability back. Oh, they sack it. That goes. And we end the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's the beginning of your end step, right? So, yeah. In theory, I can bring out a 1, 2, 3, 4. And shoot down 3 of those. we can shoot down quite a bit of them now. And also trigger, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. Ooh, I like that, I like that. You're not gonna like making me discard cards, opponent. Let me tell you that. Right, let's block. And let's block. And then they make 2 more, but 2 blockers. Now, before we die, we gotta discard a card. I'm gonna discard my freebooter. Oh wait, I just summoned him this turn, so yeah. Another ballista, how tempting. Yeah, let's do this. Let's 1, 2. Shoot some stuff down. Let's shoot you down. And let's shoot you down. Ballista triggers. Take action. Draw a card. Discard a card. And let's wait, actually no. Let's not do that right now. Let's not do that right now. Let's just end our turn. Let's end our turn, because we're close to, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're at 6 creatures now. We just need 1 more land. Perfect. So we ballista next turn. And what are they gonna do? Is that a green mana? No, it's not a green mana. They're gonna put a -1/-1 counter on me. I'm gonna respond to that by milling myself. Yeah, I'm gonna mill myself a bit. Opponent, you think you have tricks? I have tricks in spades. Yep, let's take action. Discard a card. Let's discard the champion. What does that do? What does that do? It leaves the battlefield. Okay. I'm gonna have to take fight now. Discard a card. Let's discard. Let's discard Ballista. Okay, another tap land. Now, what do we pick? We have a lot of stuff we can't pick. Should you pick a Gonti or let's be fair, let's pick Ballista. Yep, let's. And you're a library. Let's pick the first god-pharaohs gift. And let's go to combat. Should we take the hostage taker? Because then we can pick their shit up. So you know what? I think that's a better choice. Let's pick up the hostage taker. And let's pick up their little dragon thing. Opponent sacks it. Puts a counter. Okay, fair enough. We're not going to attack yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 3 counters and ballista now. We can literally go ballistic, so let's put our next gate to the afterlife out. And pass the turn. Come on, opponent, show me what you got. Opponent got 2 cards in hand. As agreed. We didn't say green. A Padim. And a card. Karns, son of Ursa or something, right? Revolt. Call for unity. Well, let's play that. I don't care. Opponent sacks. Opponent triggers. You can trigger only one opponent. Let's see what our next game plan is. We got a Death Toucher. It's going to be very handy. And we got another Death Toucher. Oh, I like this. Let's get all our Death Touchers out then. Let's go like this. Let's go, you. Death Touch person number 1. Let's. Should we gate? Yeah, let's gate. Let's gate. Let's gate again. Let's get our next god-pharaohs gift. We got 1 god-pharaohs gift in our grave. And we go to combat. Right. Time to get some stuff up. Let's pick our let's pick Gonti first. See what they got. Oh, the Onyx Lands Binding. I like that. They got another one. And now we'll take our not too. I think we need a bit more draw. Or should we just start tagging everything? I probably can tag everything next turn. Let's draw some more. Let's draw some more. Yep. Take action.
And we discard a ballista and a land. And we go combat. We're not going to attack yet. No attacks yet. Crap, I should be playing fast. Opponent's got 4 of those. And we're doing pretty decent ourselves. So yeah. Call for unity. At the beginning of your end step. It's always blame that, to be fair. Okay. You get a 1 counter on it. That's good. Okay. So now we yeah, let's bind that. Let's bind their call. And what do we take? Let's take a Kitesail freebooter. And let's take I don't know, what else do we take? We take let's take another one of the Vitalist. Just do more stuff on the grave. Yeah, let's take it. Let's discard that and that. I'll start hitting. Let's go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. As long as they don't have trample, I don't care. Opponent's down 12. It's funny because neither one of them will trample. And I'm going to exile them soon, so yeah, opponent, come on, hit me. Nah, still not going to be enough. Okay, gonna place one of mine, but sure. turn we get a hit for Karn. Yeah, put that in your hand. Got the Endless Sun. What can our opponent do now? What really can our opponent do now? This next turn we this turn we kill one, exile the other one, and okay, to the afterlife, I love you. Alright, let's start by exiling you. Do you want to do that, opponent? And now we play another gate, maybe. This will be more value. And now we go combat. Dun dun dun. 12. Right, let's take our Kite-tail freebooter. That's 7 damage through anyway. Oh yeah, Exo Surge. And our second god-pharaohs gift, giving us oh, should we get a Chupacabra? Get a Chupacabra. Let's target that little shit. Oh, god-pharaohs gift is just going all in. I don't know why you're sacking it, bro. Yeah, we go attack. Attack. 1, 4, 8, 12. And this, just in case some weird way you find a way to get out of this. Yep, 7 attackers. What's our opponent going to do? Opponent takes 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Opponent still takes 12 damage. Bam. And that's how we kill stuff with the Pharaoh.
And that is all for this time, guys. I hope you liked that video, because that was a truckload of fun playing god-pharaohs gifts. So, until next time, this is me saying peace and stay awesome.